You ever just lie down sometimes and think about all the things you should be doing and then end up doing none of them? Like literally plan everything in your head and think about how productive you are going to be. But then you just pick up your phone and you start scrolling and scrolling and you end up hating yourself later. That's what procrastination and overthinking do to you. You feel tired when you actually did no work at all. There's this period a few months ago that I will never forget. There is this certification exam you can take for my program. The certificate is kind of a plus when you're looking for a job in my field. Every day I told myself I'll do it tomorrow. And tomorrow became the next day because I was busy. And what happened is I procrastinated so much. I ended up not doing the certification exam at all. And this is not the first time something like this has happened. But since then, I've learned a few things about how to use discipline to counter procrastination, which I'm going to teach today. The first thing that helped me break out of it was choosing a non negotiable task that I would do every day. It could be something like studying or doing my assignment. I've learned that when the brain is overwhelmed, it literally just defaults to doing nothing. But when you focus your attention on just one small task, something just shifts. There is less friction to do the task, and when you actually do the task and complete it, you get momentum. The feeling of having completed the task will feel so good that you'll want to keep on going and complete another one. The second thing I did was set a deadline before the actual deadline. So if an assignment is due Friday, I'll just tell myself that it's actually due on Wednesday. I would convince myself that it's due on Wednesday. This is important because everybody that I know who is a procrastinator, we have one thing in common. We always tell ourselves, I work better under pressure. But what we're actually doing is running away from the discomfort of doing the task or doing the assignment until we are actually forced to face it. Setting your own deadline just kind of gives you a certain level of control and ensures that completing the task feels less stressful. And the last one that saved me on my worst days was the 5 minute rule. You just need to tell yourself you will do the task for 5 minutes. That's it. The two solutions earlier are going to help, but sometimes you just don't feel like doing the task. So you just need to commit to doing the task for 5 minutes. You can even set a timer if you want. What is going to happen is once those 5 minutes are up and you realize you've actually done a good bit of work, you're going to want to keep going and keep going and keep going until you've completed the task or you've reached halfway of completing the task. For example, if you don't want to work out, you can tell yourself you'll do a few push-ups for 5 minutes, or you'll start your workout for 5 minutes. And then you're going to tell yourself you're going to keep going because you've already started, so you might as well finish the workout entirely. So the idea here is to use action to kill overthinking. What you need to understand is you cannot think your way out of procrastination. You need to act your way out of it. And the way to do that is to set one task, one early deadline, and just committing to doing the task for 5 minutes. That's how you win the war in your mind and push yourself to take action. Just try it today. Pick one thing, start it for 5 minutes, and see how it goes. See you in the next video.